Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and I'm back. We're going to do a second pass, extraction pass, on this carpet, which I just cleaned. I used the brush first, and then I used the Rubbermaid pad, and go back to the video that should be just before this one, and you'll see me and watch me doing this job, and it was absolutely saturated with oils and everything, so from doggies. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to run over it with an Iron Man, and I want to see just whether or not the Rubbermaid pad had left any significant amount of visible soils in the carpet. I don't think it did, but because the carpet is looking really good. But we're just going to do this. I've got all the time I need for this job. Actually, this is my second job of the day. And that's all I got today. A lighter day, which is good because my back has been bugging me, although it's feeling okay now. It's when I stop moving and I sit for a bit, and then it just seizes right up. I guess the answer is I got to work all day long and all night long too. Yeah, okay, no, I don't think that's a good idea. I think maybe when I did that huge commercial job last week, I'm wearing myself out. I try to tell my wife I can't do these big jobs all by myself anymore. Oh no, you go do it by yourself. Yeah. Anyway, I can do it. Maybe she's realizing it. I am getting older. 64. I'll be 65 in just a few months. That's crazy. This carpet is really looking good. I remember the last time I cleaned it, it was quite spectacular how well it did, actually. Which is why I'm back again. I think I've been here, I believe this is the third time I've been here. And she has a bunch of area rugs too that I cleaned one of the times, I think the second time I was here. So one of the things that's happening, and maybe you can see it or not, I don't know, but again, the pad is continuing to pull cat and dog hair. I forgot to mention there's actually, well, there's 3 dogs, pretty big dogs in here, sleep on the carpet, plus there's, I think she says there's either 2 or 3 cats. So we got lots of critters going on here, lots of fur. But this carpet is doing really, really well. There was quite a few stains on this carpet, and I just, in the video before this one, I did a light pre-spray with Suspend from pressure sprayer, and that's basically it for pre-treatment. I didn't pre-treat any of the stains individually, but I did give a bit of an extra shot when I was using the pressure sprayer on a couple of spots, but and I'm cleaning with Omega at a higher concentration than normal, about 6 ounces per gallon, and 3,000 ppm stabilized CO2 in the mix. Primarily, I put that in there to deal with any possibility of a odoriferous situation from the doggy oils that would have been building up in the carpet. And of course it sanitizes and, sanitizing, deodorizing as well. It's a soft surface sanitizer, so that's great. Not too many sanitizers actually can make that claim, I don't think. So easily move the machine across the carpet. This machine actually weighs, even with a couple of gallons in it, it's probably just a little bit under 100 pounds, because it's just, I believe that this machine actually comes from the factory at about 76 pounds, and it probably has maybe another almost 10 pounds added to it with the big wheels I put on there, because there's an aluminum frame and then the wheels themselves, so that probably added maybe about 10 pounds if that. So, and then I guess the tank adds a little bit, so we're probably, even with a gallon or so of water in there, probably maybe around 100 pounds. So it's not a terribly heavy machine, and you don't need a heavy machine, and you don't want a heavy machine if you're doing residential anyway, because you're going to move it up and down steps, and that's not fun if the machine's too heavy. Okay, gotta move the wire. I want to point out something here. Check this out. See that pad? Notice how it's dirty all the way from the outside all the way over to here. Now the reason it's not so dirty here is because there's no pressure on the center of the pad, because there's a hole in the pad driver, so there's no weight here. But the pad isn't getting dirty on the outside edge and not on the inside. It's getting pretty evenly soiled. Interesting, huh? So you're getting full use of the pad, as you can see. So if someone tells you otherwise, well, again, they're speaking out of the wrong end. I find that with the Ironman pads too. They get usually very evenly dirty, not the outside edge just, but the whole thing. And I'll show you that. Assume that we got something on here. Let's have a look. Yeah, see? That's actually not very much. But you can see it's evenly soiled. I'm going to do the B side just because I can. And I got all the time I need, and there's so much oil in this carpet, it won't hurt. And it's only going to take a couple more minutes, isn't it? And then we'll take a look. And of course, I will be doing a post vacuuming on this carpet, because even though I did thoroughly vacuum it, I'm still pulling hair out. And plus, I prefer to vacuum anyway, rather than just rake. Imagine that. I mentioned in the previous video that somebody was saying that they can't be bothered to vacuum a carpet before they clean it. I was like, oh my goodness. Can you imagine? You go into a place where supposedly the professional carpet cleaner was there, and you know, some little rinky-dink apartment. The carpet looks okay, and then you whip out your vacuum and you vacuum it, and next thing you know, you've filled your vacuum up 3 times. What are you going to think? Well, you're going to think that, well, either the carpet wasn't cleaned or the guy was not a professional. At least you want to try to get as much of the particulate soil out as you can, because otherwise you're just cleaning the particulate soil. You're going to lose so much of your cleaning product just trying to, you know, it'll be all coated over, all over your, all that particulate soil. I mean, it's really quite ridiculous, isn't it? Boy, this carpet was looking really, really quite bad. So it's looking really quite amazing now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to bother going into that other room with this B-side. I don't think I need to. All right, so we will stop and take a look. Yeah, that looks okay. No, I'm going to do it again. I'm still getting oil out of here. Anyway, let's go to the Rubbermaid, the B side of the Rubbermaid. This is a abnormally soiled carpet. There's a lot of oil in this carpet. So this is not a normal degree of soiling. What the heck am I hearing? Oh, interesting. Oh. That's her built-in. She's telling me she didn't think it works very well. She's obviously using it downstairs, and that valve is leaking like crazy, so no wonder why it doesn't work very well. I'll have to tell her that. Wow. Interesting. Anyway, we're going to do a little pass here with the Rubbermaid, and then we'll take a look at that. Still pulling out oil out of this carpet, so I mean the carpet looks good, but we'll keep this up. Yeah, see, I brought a couple of extra pads up because I did anticipate that I might have to do this repeatedly because there's just so much oil here. But we'll see what happens with this pad. here and do the hallway. And then we'll take a look at the pad and see if we need to do another pad. Okay, let's go over here so I can get in the light. Take a look-see. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, I think we got her. Okay, all right then. So there we go. Now I got steps to do, and then of course I'm gonna post vacuum everything here. So thanks for watching, and have a good day.